We continue on with a very hot topic in the country. The Kilifi cult death toll has reached 90 after more bodies were exhumed, including that of a child found in one grave in the Shakahola forest. Now 17 bodies were exhumed, with the number of those rescued hitting 34. Interior Cabinet Secretary Professor Kithure Kindiki toured the area and declared it a crime scene as he revealed the government was investigating another suspected cult leader in the same Kilifi County, going by the name Pastor Ezekiel, and who is said to be using religion to dupe Kenyans. KTN's Daniel Kariuki has more.
The irony of the rescue mission in the vast Shakahola forest. While the rescue team finds it noble and necessary to rescue this emaciated old woman from the effects of forced starvation, on her part, she feels the mission of those surrounding her is demonic. That is the extent of Paul Mackenzie's teachings that it has had to his followers, who have vowed to starve to death as a means to hasten their encounter with Jesus. The woman and others rescued in the 800 acres land owned by the suspected cult leader Paul Mackenzie in Shakahola in the county of Kilifi, which has now been declared a no-go zone. The land has hit headlines locally and internationally, leaving Kenyans in shock. Tuesday, homicide detectives continued with the search for more graves on the 800 acres land, with the existence of shallow graves containing the bodies of some of his followers. The total number of deaths attributed to the cult now stands at 90 after more bodies were retrieved.
And this is as at now. The process continues for the rest of the day, and we don't know how many more graves, how many more bodies we are likely to discover. Up to now, we have also rescued quite a number of people, including 3 who have been rescued today, this morning. And I think the figure now is around 34 of those who have been rescued alive.
The government on the receiving end, and more questions remaining unanswered concerning Mackenzie's activities. Interior CS Kithure Kindiki toured Shakahola Tuesday. The CS says no stone will remain unturned, and this will serve as a lesson to Mackenzie and others.
Government has nothing to hide. We will ensure that we get to the bottom of this matter and establish the whole truth about what happened. The lives lost and the hurt and pain he has inflicted on the nation and humanity at large, he will pay dearly. We have cast the net wide to make sure we net and bring to book all associates, collaborators, and other partners of the evil Mr. Mackenzie.
Kindiki says they are investigating another suspected cult leader. Meanwhile, 34 people have been rescued as of now. Several have been rushed to the Malindi hospital. Of the bodies found on Tuesday, 5 were found buried on one grave, while the other 5 were at separate sites.
This is a clear example of misuse of the fundamental right to the freedom of worship and of religion, which is guaranteed by the Constitution of our country and the laws of our country.
Mackenzie, the leader of Good News International Church, will remain in custody for 14 days as the prosecution completes investigations. The case will be mentioned on 2nd May, even as homicide detectives continue searching for more graves. Daniel Kariuki, KTN News.
Moving on, legislators